It also helps that Lily Pichu's music is DMCA free, because that way I can listen to Lily Pichu on stream, and then I don't have to like, you know, have the stream kill my YouTube channel. Yay! What I did last season is I literally just played my character playlist over and over again. You guys got sick of what how can I make a man out of you? I know you guys got sick of that song because that song was fucking replayed every 5 fucking seconds with that playlist. I know you guys got sick of that song, but I can't do this season. At least not on the YouTube side because I want to save my YouTube streams on my YouTube like thing, and like that needs to be live stream, otherwise it's just gonna clutter up my YouTube channel, and like I want to keep them, and I think this is like a really cool way of doing it. The only caveat is that I can't play any copyrighted music on my stream, otherwise my stream will die. The only time I did this was during Omelette Chocolate, because I didn't realize, wait, no, I could just do that on my Twitch stream later. I didn't have to show it to you guys at the beginning of that stream. I like Omelette Chocolate. I think it fit the tone really well. Is she getting drunk now? I think Veswin is having a mojito. I think that's what it is. But hello guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I know things that out of Canada are happening, you don't know. Oh, guys, I'm part of a secret club. I know stuff that's happening, you guys don't. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I know secret stuff, you guys don't know secret stuff. Ooh-hoo, boo-hoo. You guys, I know Lord stuff, you don't. Boo-hoo. Sorry. Thank you for the taxes. Hello. Thank you so much for the taxes. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think I know what happened to my crab, not Matcha, because I think it went suicidal, climbed up and fell off a wall. Because that, who is walking? Oh, it might be you, because I have the thing up, because we are playing musical chairs. It might be you. Thank you so much. Boo-hoo. Thank you. Thank you for the hacks. You know, you're good. You're good. I can't wait to read chat. I can't wait to read chat. But I'll be upset when you say boo-hoo. Boo-hoo! Stop! Okay, I'm gonna ban the taxes. I'm gonna remove the taxes. Stop playing with my taxes. Stop it. I need to read chat! Samuel, I can't read you! Samuel, stop it! Boo is very funny. I've been told I have a very funny voice. Nothing else about me is funny, but my voice is very funny. I got, so I'm on cash for, what you might call it, on Chipotle. On cash in Chipotle, and I'm on like nighttime cash, and whenever I'm on cash, the people like we get really good tips. And then one of the other cashiers noticed today, because he came in later that day, like he walks morning and then I walk later, and like he has walked nights before, and he looked at my tips and was like, dang, you guys got a lot of tips. And I just have to think internally to myself, yeah, I know how to get tips. I'm a Twitch streamer. I know how to do that. I've been doing this for 4 years. I know how to get people to spend money on me. I know it, okay? And one of those things is my fucking cute ass voice. And you know what? My cute ass face too. Because they get to see my cute ass face. And I just have to stay quiet. I'm like, yeah, no, it's so weird how every time I go on, I just get a lot of tips. I think it's because of the nighttime people. I think they just like it. I'm just good at my job, motherfuckers. You can't read me. Oh, boo-hoo! I'm just good at my job. I'm good at my job, and the people who work with me love me. They love me, even though it's like $1 to $2 more because we have to split it against each other. Like, they love me. They love my ass. One time it was only like $3, and they were like, "Hey, what happened?" And I was like, "I don't know." But like, I have one thing that I'm good at. Let me use it. Let me put this down. What is that? Is that music? Is it hostile creatures? Is that blocks? Why are you so loud? I think I might just jukebox. It might just be jukebox and it's just really loud. Who's playing music and it's so loud? But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good stream. Again, I would like to remind everyone that even though I out of canon know some things, or you out of canon know some things, me in canon don't know a lot of things. Violet doesn't know shit. Violet doesn't say. He's gonna stay probably not knowing shit. You have to keep that in mind to watch this stream and to enjoy this immersive world. Keep that in mind, okay? Violet knows nothing. I know nothing, so that's how we're gonna keep it that way, okay? You guys can't say Violet. You guys can't save her. You can't tell her information and think it's gonna save her. You can't, okay? I don't even know every time I order. That's a lot, though. That's a lot. You're a good person. You are a very good person. Even from my point of view, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not great at making people tip more. I'm just great at getting more people to tip. Like, that's kind of thing. It's like, each person tips $1 to $2, but like, if I do that like 20 times, that's a lot of tips. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, that's a good. You're very good person then. I tip, but not that much. Oh, I normally made $5 every time someone ordered. Oh, okay. I am confused. Did you tip or did you get tipped? I don't know. Sorry. I had things to do this stream. Forgot what it was. Should have forgot what it was. Hey. There was the Adventuring Club that I do want to be a part of, but I generally did forget. I think my headphones are broken. 1 second. 1 second. My headphones are definitely broken. Anyway, that was successful. I worked at a busy restaurant. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, that definitely helps. That definitely helps. If you're able to put on the show that you are busy, people tip because they feel bad. Because they definitely feel bad. And for me, it's not like we're always busy. It's just people suck at communicating, so they don't necessarily, you know. They don't necessarily... What is it? They don't necessarily, yeah, they suck at communicating. But then, like, we have stuff. It's just, like, they don't get it out in the right order. That's kind of the thing it is. Draws. No, oh, I need it. Sorry. No. Okay, select people. Okay, we should be good now. We are good. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to run into them again. Okay. So I have my fashion club thing, but I think I missed the deadline just now. Oh. 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 That's bad. No. That's bad. I couldn't do that. Guys, we have a goal. I think we hit because we have a thing that we want to hit every 15 minutes. And that's like 20. But sometimes, like a lot of times we don't hit it. So I would say we average around 60 people every hour. Give or take a few. I don't know. I was supposed to stay till like closing today, but like they definitely like it was. Guys, it was like a video game. Guys, it was such like a video game. Okay, so we have something that we have to hit a number of like entrees we have to order every single like every 15 minutes. And like if you hit it, then you're good. You're good for the rest of the thing. Like the first 15 minutes that I'm there, this is huge line. I go. It's like it's like 5. It's 4:44. I look at the line. I'm stalling the first people that are there. I'm stalling. Because I'm like, wait, no, you're ordering 3 things. You're gonna fucking... I have a goal to hit. I have 22. That's not 19. The long line will probably make like 17 more. I pause. I'm like, do you want anything else? Are you scanning for points? Oh, the kids' meals comes with a chip or a fruit. Which one would you like? The fruit is an orange. What else would you like? Is that all? How are you paying today? I'm stalling the shit out of these people. They were probably so fucking... They still tip. But they were still probably so fucking annoyed with me. And I stall. And then we have the line and I rush you that line. Well, at the final stretch. There's, like, I think 60 seconds left on the clock. We have 3 orders. They're done. They just have to get to me. And they're done. Okay? Like, I just have to ask them, do you want anything else? And pass it through the system. One guy comes up. He goes. He gets ready to pay. His card declines. I ask him politely, move to the side. I let one guy go through. Then the other guy. Right now, it's currently 1 minute till it's time to go. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, so are you ready yet? He goes, no, I'm not. Let's try this again, though. I go, we're slowing in. The clock is ticking. It didn't go through in time. It didn't. I look at the thing. I'll go with 22 entrees in that 15. We had 21! I look, the entree thing, 21 for that 15 minutes, and then 1 on the other one that was coming right after. I was like, no! We were so close! I almost didn't have to worry about that goddamn goal for the whole shift! Yeah, but it's not drive-thru. It was like a movie. It was like a movie. I was like, maybe I could have done something right. What else could I have done to make it? What else? Why did your card have to decline? those few seconds, those few valuable seconds. But I can't slow down time, so I just have to wait it out and just shuffle. And then my manager comes in. He looks at the thing because it's like my first month on cash. So I'm like, okay, Eddie, I'm not the greatest, but it's also like someone else's first week on cash, on like the line and stuff. And she goes, you know, and she goes, you know, you were surprised. Like goes to me and always like, yo, you guys almost hit Thupa. I wasn't supposed to say what it's actually called, but you guys almost hit the goal. Good job. And I look at her and I'm just like, you have no idea how close we were. You have no idea the battle that took place for those 15 minutes. How fast I was going. The stalling that I did for the first minute. You have no idea what I went through. Don't congratulate me. I can do better. See, I don't like that. The only time we have like big goals like that is if it's a buy one get one, and we kind of expect it to be like heavy. Like, guys, December was terrible for us. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I couldn't come to the Winter Festival? Like serious? Why I couldn't go to this Winter Festival? Because I tried calling off for Saturday doing a buy one get one, and they laughed in my face. They're like, no, like we're gonna need you. And guess what? They didn't need me because it was so hectic. There wasn't 1 second that I got a break. It was genuinely terrible. They laughed in my face. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to go and try to find a place. We're just gonna go straight. Okay. Okay, so which one is it? Okay, so we need to move at least to 8,000 this way. Like at the very least 8,000 this way. Go up. Or 6,000. This way 6,000, so we're gonna go this way and make it 6,000. So yeah, this file field wouldn't have made it. We need to make it 6,000 like on the dot. That to me would make it mean the most comfortable. So this file field wouldn't have been able to make it. But maybe a little bit farther. Like again, the goal is 1,000. And I might ask Leonidas for help to make me a portal. Because I don't know how to. You know what? I should have a weapon out. I should have a weapon out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let this load in just a bit because I don't feel really comfortable. Again with my graphics card. The higher we go, the more comfortable I feel. Yeah. But how's everyone been? How's everything going? I popped into Leonodi's stream right before I went live just because I thought it would be funny to be like, you motherfucker, and I'm like, I legit don't know if they have talked to the prince yet. I just think it's very funny if I just go, you motherfucker! Just a bit more. Okay, we're gonna take a little break here because my eyes need time to like adjust and stuff. Like something like this, I think would make a very good flower field. Not a flower field, but something that's like for the maid cafe. Again, this is all for the maid cafe. So I'm not looking for anything grand. I'm just looking for something that's like doing it, you know? Hi there! Hi, buddy! Hi! You're so cute! Hi there! Hi! Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian too. Oh, there's a lot of Sebastians in here. Hello! Fight the Ender Dragon on my Minecraft board. Good luck. I say good luck. I mean, that's Hot Jen. Also, thank you so much, Dylan, for the I love you videos. I do appreciate it. I really do. I think they're really nice comments. Okay. This is the sun direction. I think it's a very cool feature on Minecraft, by the way, as well. Okay. See, like, this is the kingdom building for, whatchamacallit, for the vampires. I'm trying to avoid the kingdom building for the vampires just because I really want this to be my thing. Like, I don't want this to be anyone else's thing. I want this to be Violet's thing. I want this to be a thing where, you know, I'm able to show the prince a little bit of my power. Oh, I can go here. Oh, yeah, I like this area. I like this area. Wait, no, I like this area. Okay. I like this area, and this is around, like, 1,000. It's give or take. It's give or take. It's give or take. Not terribly close. I just don't want it to be too far away that I have to consider stuff. I just, you know, I think that's a good area. I just, my ass Leonidas to make me another portal and be so for real. Yeah. Yeah. I have things to do. I have to actually, like, fucking pay someone to make the skins for the Pete Cafe because I have such a specific idea in mind that I'm like, might as well just pay someone to do it. And yeah, what else is there? I have to do that. I have to get Radiant Craft to help me make it. Cause, okay, so what I planned for the maid cafe is I want to do Omo Rice and I want to do 2 variations, which is one that's like, I love you and it's like a hot thing. Then 2, it's like a mean one. Like you smelly. Like you stink. You stinky. And the other one that's just like, pay me money. So one that's like, I love you. Yay! With like a cute face. And the other one that's like, you stinky with a mean face. And then pay me with a done face. I think all that would be very, very funny. So we want that. We want a maid cafe like badge thing, which like a thing which like goes okay. It's like top maid. Because I think like the first day I really want people to try to get the top maid thing. I think it would be very funny to have people actively compete for top maid. And like just try to get as much money and then have like a ceremony to like crown the top maid. I think it would be very fun. Again, I think we need more fun in this hole. It's just like silly fun. And then I think another one that I really want to do is bunny ears, but like really fake bunny ears. And along with that, really fake whiskers. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. And then I want to do like specialty items for each maid. But that one's just gonna be renamed because I don't really want it to be like. I don't have the money to pay Radiant Craft for like 50 million things for a bit. But I think that's the goal. Just like a thing. It's supposed to be fun. I think again, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be silly. It's be a good time. Can't believe I'm gonna blackmail him. I don't even have much to blackmail him with. Can't believe that's why I have to work on getting some. But I can't believe I'm gonna blackmail him. Oh no, he's gone. Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. He's not available to speak. I don't know what happened to them, but he's not available to speak. I don't know. I don't know. What? Yeah, no, I don't know. He's not available to speak. Yeah, Leonidas, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna ask him like, hey, can you help me real quick? I need to I want to make like another portal for the maid cafe so I'm able to transport it easily. I just don't know how. But he's gone. He is gone. I don't know where he went. Slash Jen, I don't know where he went. Yeah, I was gonna ask him. I was gonna ask him for a favor. I'm like, hey, maid. And then I have to conform with him, like, hey, you are a maid, by the way. Like, yes, you came back every single time, but you walked away so many times. Okay, at some point, you owe me. At that point was 3 times you were taken away in. He's not real. Don't mess with Violet's psychosis. Don't do it. Guys, I was looking at the... So have you guys seen Violet and the Luciella edit that I made? I think it's so cute. I love how that one turned out. I really do. I love how that one turned out. I think they're so cute together. And I don't know, be friends with Violet if you want a cute edit, because goddamn, that was so cute. I loved it. And I did not think it was gonna be done that night. I really didn't. But yeah, Leonidas is real. Leonidas is definitely real. It's not. It is just me talking to myself the entire festival. Oh yeah, also I saw in the fan Discord, like, what was it? What, like, Roblox game they would play if they were iPad kids? Violet's playing Adopt a Family because he wants a family. She's sad. She's sad. She's so sad, guys. He do be fake. He's not, though. You can't gaslight me. He's not fake. He's not. God damn. Oh, he's gone, though. He's fully, like, slash Jen gone, so I cannot even ask him for help. Maybe I'll ask Pink. I mean, we wanted to be friends. And she's a maid. Hello. 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 Lady Wiley. Hello, Lady Wiley. Are you busy at the moment? I slash Jen don't know what happened to him. I like Wiley. Wiley's fun. Wiley's fun. Yeah, I'll just ask Wiley. If she's not busy at the moment. I don't know where. Give her the pasta check. I do need it. Yeah, I'm gonna drink something too. Thank you. Yeah. Violet definitely plays Adopt a Family. And definitely kidnap people. Definitely kidnapped people. Because I did that. I want to make the maid cafe, and I want to do it, and I want to place for it. Hello, I'm currently away from school. Is anything wrong? No. Message. No. Nothing like that. Let me make another border path. But yeah, no. Take care. Wait. School. Take care away from school. Oh no, Violet wouldn't do that. God damn it! Violet wouldn't do that shit. God damn it! Violet has to be neat and nice and polite. She can't just do exclamation points all the time. Yeah. What? Huh? There we go. I wanted to... I need to make another border path. I might actually have to make a waste though. I don't know how, actually. I don't really know, actually. Anyway, I have a place that I want to do. It's kind of like this, like, red tree area. I think it would be very cool to have that. I think that is something that I need, like, ASAP. I could organize my chest. This is definitely unorganized to the max. Here. I'll put all my precious things that I really like, in here. So things that I want to keep, either sentimental or as others. Oh, I see. I think someone made one already. No, for the maid cafe. Da-da-da. No, for the maid cafe. No, for the maid cafe. No, one for the maid cafe. No, one for the maid cafe. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for the maid cafe. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. We have seeds and shit that we don't need. We have armor. Oh. There we go. There we go. If only Felpo gear. If only. Where the fuck is Luciella? Where the fuck? Here's the thing. I wasn't worried. I was like, Luciella has been away for a long time. She has done that before. I'd like. So I had to drink some blood. I gotta go, but I hope. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good trying to fight the Whittle. I wouldn't be so worried about Luciella, but he missed the Fofo Festival, and so did Paxton. And I have a hard time believing they're just out smooching each other. I have a hard time believing that's where they went. Thank you. Thank you. And again, no rush. Good time out there. So yeah, again, no rush. It's an over two. Exactly. And like Luciella has left. Like has been like missing. That's not the issue that I have, obviously. I don't need to know where you're at 24/7. But when I left for a week, I let her know. Did I? I actually don't know. I don't know if I let her know, actually. But no, I did that. And it's also the fact that Luciella has had a habit of like leaving and then not knowing that she left. So he said she like doesn't remember the winter solstice where she like woke up in the nether. And see, that happened again for Krypton's class. Like she has had a habit of it. And that's the thing that worries me the most is I'm very scared she's in the nether. That's what I'm worried about. Like she's like passed out in the nether. But again, I don't even know if that is. She could have just gone home. And like urgently. I mean, Celica didn't let anyone know when she was going home. I had to find that shit. Like, I had to find that out myself by snooping. Violet's not a wolf owl. Violet's a sneaky little shit. But yeah, like, it would be one thing if, like, she told me, or she didn't, or if, like, this wasn't 2 weeks, or if this wasn't during the Fellfolk Festival, that she wasn't around during the Fellfolk Festival. Like, why is she, like, she had a date with Paxton. Why didn't she, like, you know, in the Fellfolk? Like, why didn't she go with him? And where the fuck was Paxton? And I don't mean fake Paxton. I don't mean Faxton. I mean, genuinely, where was Paxton? And it seemed like everyone else knew where he was. I didn't know. I don't know. They didn't seem concerned with his disappearance. They made a cutout of him. If my phone was missing, and then they made a cutout of him, I'll be like, you guys are sick fucks. It's like they had to know. Maybe Luciella was sad, so she didn't go. I don't know. I really don't know. I had something to do today, by the way, guys, and I don't know if they're gonna be ready for me anytime soon. So you know what? I'm gonna eat a burrito. Guess who has a burrito to eat? Me. Yum. Me, I have a burrito to eat. ASMR. In canon, you guys can just be like, this is a really thick blood clot. I don't know. think that's the worst part of vampires not being able to eat, is that I really can't eat off stream. So I have my space. What I think I'm gonna end up doing. Sorry. You need munching away, I'm so sorry. What I think I'm gonna end up doing is, so I'm gonna have to build it offline and build it online and stuff. But I do have a rough idea of how it's gonna be. I had something I wanted to show you guys off stream. I just forgot. I generally / Jen forgot what it was. I forgot what I was gonna show you guys off stream. I forgot what it was. I don't know. That's something I wanted to show you guys off stream, but I generally forgot. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Pop. Pop. Okay. I really don't know what else to do. I could grind for materials, but I'm generally scared of going outside. Guys, you die one time as a bat, and then suddenly the bat ability isn't as fun as it used to be. You know, you die one time as a bat, and then suddenly it's like, oh shit, and you suffocate another time, and you're like, we need, oh shit. You think, oh, this is such a cool ability, and then you die by it, and then you're like, oh well, that's not great. Okay, let's try for another white. I mean, sapphire. Okay. Now where's a necklace? Is there a necklace? You know, one time, and then suddenly it's like, this game isn't as fun as it used to be. You know? So, I'm just gonna take these and put these back. Wait, no, these will give from they will either give from Celica or... what's his face? Either Celica or Luciella. And so... maybe. I actually don't know how Luciella is gonna respond when I tell him, hey, I think I made a deal with a demon. I think I made a deal with a demon. Question mark? I say? Question? So yeah, I think, I don't know. Well, look. I think originally, that day was very fun, hanging out with everyone, and I don't know, for the first time in a long time, I just didn't feel like I was just at an event. I felt like I was an active participant in the event, you know? Like, so many times I go to events and I'm just like, I'm there for like face and stuff. I'm just not really participating or engaging in it. I'm just kind of there. But this one, it felt nice. It felt like I was actually part of it, and I was actually in the moment and stuff, which I feel like is very rare for me to actually feel. So it's like, you know, it's a good thing. I like that. I genuinely did like that. Gotta ask that thing. The fact of fun. Gotta ask that too. I do. I gotta ask. I gotta talk. I just want to talk to her. I don't know. I just want to talk to Lucielle. It's been, and so much has happened. So much has happened. I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna tell her about the plan to blackmail the prince. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I love Luciella, and she is my schemer friend. We have schemed a bunch together. But at the same time, I don't know if I can really trust her with this. I know if I do this, it makes me like a bad guy. I'm taking away someone's liberty in a sense. That's like that's against the thing. I'm also kind of sick of playing by Court Bloodman's Force. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of losing to Court Bloodman's Force. So why not change the rules a bit? But I know by doing that, I'm a bad person. I'm a very bad person if I do this, and I know that. I know that. I know I can't really recover from this choice. And if I actually go through it and succeed, that will always be something in the back pocket of my brain. That I didn't really own this position. But does anyone really own the position that they're in to begin with? Like, yeah, we could say the prince owned his position, especially if he owns the crown, but was he not born to it? You can say, you know, Celica owned the position of advisor. But is that really fair once he was trained to be that? I don't know. I just don't feel like I was ever given a proper chance, and I'm expected to fight alongside everyone else who has trained their whole lives for it. And now I'm just put in a position where I have to sink or swim. So is it really my fault that instead of sinking like I'm supposed to, I grabbed the prince's head and dunk it into the water to use it as buoyancy to hold me afloat? Think about it, guys. Think about it. Am I really a bad guy if I do that? What the fuck? Why are you in both my chats? What the fuck? Get out of here. I'm down. It's down to personal principle, exactly. And if I get the prince in a position where he has to sign me, I have plans. I have plans. Don't worry about it. I do have plans. Don't you worry about it. Don't everyone that's like, hey, what blackmail do you really have? Don't worry about it. I don't show you my baby teeth everything. There are some things I like to keep private to myself. I love you, baby teeth, but sometimes you guys talk a little too much. Just a little bit too much. I don't know, it's like you guys all brainstorm together and have a little private chat where you guys come up with theories. What do you mean? What do you mean by who? I think it's down to personal principle. And I think me and the prince fundamentally disagree on a lot of things. And I don't think that's a bad thing per se. But if you go and basically, I don't know. I don't think he's a bad guy. Which is why this hurts. It would be so much easier if this was someone that was so cookie cutter bad. Because in that sense, I could hold a knife to his throat. But I can't do that to the prince. I can't just let him, you know, walk all over me and not. I know he doesn't think highly of me. I know I was probably brought to the school by mistake. They probably heard the Vendetto name and was like, oh, we have to add this one. But I was brought here for a reason. His Viscount's warned. And I don't know what that reason is. But I'll be fucking full as fucking. What is it? I'll be fucking the old blood damned if I don't never get to find out that reason because he decides that, hey, you're not good enough to be Viscount material. Okay, well, maybe we don't want to be a Viscount. The outfits are stuffy. Are you willing to sacrifice who you are for your freedom? I don't know who I am. That's the thing. You guys keep. I don't know who I am. Half of me is still that Gale that lived in that cabin alone with my great aunt. The other half of me is trying to be what my parents want me to be. And it just seems like both sides are fighting with each other, causing me to lose. I don't know who I am. I really don't. I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is one of the sides talking. I don't know. I don't know who I am. All I know is the path that I'm leading on right now is one that I don't want to continue on. So if I have to, I'll do what I have to. That's fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I tried. What do you guys think I do when there's no people? I think. Mm-hmm. This is probably. God, I just. Okay, so this gives me 4 hearts, which isn't kill. I could have used this when I was fucking quiet. I can cry. You know what? You know what? You know what? What I am? You know what? I Violet am a crybaby. I can say that. I can say that. I'm a fucking crybaby. I'm a fucking talk to Mio, practicing cool lines. I don't talk to the Mio. I talk. You know what? I do talk to the Mio. I do. Hey, okay. You're amazing. You're great. You'll never be your brother. You're actually not that great. I'm lying to myself. Get some help. Some therapy. No one will love you. You'll never be good enough. Now cry yourself to sleep. But yeah, generally, like, I don't know who I am as a person. I don't know if this is even the right decision. To be fair, I could just not blackmail the prince, but I feel like I think that's also a reason why I told Leonidas. Like, a part of me is gonna play chicken. So if this way I have to do it whenever I do get the blackmail. Cappuccino. Oh, Cappuccino. Here you are. Is he crying? He does. I don't know. I don't know. Actually cries. I don't know. He hasn't genuinely cried. Someone get him mad. Someone get him mad. I know he cries when he's mad. Because I cry when I'm mad. So it's gonna be a character bleed. Someone get Violet mad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm. What the fuck it? Did Missy miss? Not Missy. Not Miss. Crying while, you know, whatchamacallit. Crying while mad is, I think, so relatable. It's so fucking, I don't know. It's so annoying, though. It's so annoying. Like, I just want to be mad at you. No, stop pitying me. I'm angry. You called me a slaw. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Violet did miss it back. She said once he arrives back at school, she can help me. I should have made a waste. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. God, I wanted to survive this wood. I've never known someone who does that. I've never known someone that does. Oh my god, this is me. Well, now you know me. Like, no, generally, I do cry when I do get mad, and it's quite frustrating because I'm like, not at the time. Not the time. Soon, but not now. Why am I crying now? I can cry by myself. So that's what, like, I've been told. Like, I also cry when I get confronted, even though I know, like, I'm not, like, in trouble. Like, and I have warned people to do that, by the way. I have warned people, like, hey, like, I don't. One time I worked at Olive Garden and I spilled water on an old lady and she was very nice about it, but my managers did have to confront me afterwards. And then I was like, I looked at them and I was like, hey, I know I did something wrong. I know I'm in trouble. I'm going to probably cry now because of just the confrontation of it, but I'm like genuinely like not really upset like with it. I just need, like, I understand what I did was wrong and I'm willing to hear you out. I'm just probably going to have tears in my eyes while you let me know and like let me know what like the repercussion of it is, but I'm genuinely just like, I'm fine. I'm genuinely fine. Well, cry babies, exactly. Like I was like, I'm genuinely fine. I understand what I did wrong, and I'm not like trying to get out of it. I am going to cry though, just because of the confrontation of it. So don't like feel the need to like, you know, sympathize with me or do anything with that. Like genuinely, I am fine. I just, yeah. And then they were like, okay, and they were happy to go along with it because honestly, that kind of like thing is like, you know, at least they were happy I was honest about it. I could have used it to my advantage. So this is where I died, people. You guys can literally look at the time. No, that was gonna keep. That was gonna be it. I think Wiley says he was back. Did she? Oh, fucking shit. I am at the vampire dorms. I'll meet you outside. I have enough magical blood, I do. I'm more than enough. I don't know if they need any more of these. No, they're good. No, they're good. I don't need to use it, but, you know, they are good. What is this? Birthday notes. Aw, that's cute. That is very cute. Okay. Also, Ohio. Updated. My pen and... Oh, okay. Wait, no. Okay. Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, you able to help me, make, like, another path so I'm able to get to where I want it to be?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you
thank
have
you.
a course?
It is 1,000 directions that way.
Do you have a way to send? Do you have something called journey map per se to send?
I do have it in theory, not in practice. Not in practice. I have it technically in my back head of knowledge, but not in my knowledge where I'm able to use it. I think if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I think so. Okay.
I can just dismiss of you if you want.
Yeah.
I'll dismiss. I'll let you know. Oh my god.
I have 12 Cidium as well, so we can also do that.
I think I sent it to you.
I see. Do you have, say, a point in your head of where is it?
I do. It's 1,000 direction that way. I know exactly. So
yeah. If you say, take a visual look and able to see all of your points, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, I get it. If I fly you 1,000 directions that way.
Do you want to drive me?
I'll fly you.
Okay, let's go under the trees.
Yeah. Okay. This way. Okay. Let me know if you're hurt in any way, okay?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You need to be not that first to pick me up.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I just needed to remove my umbrella.
I see.
Yeah. So, how's it been?
Good. I went to the net actually. That's why I was not.
You didn't die?
No. I'm proud of myself too.
Yay! Round of applause. I would clap if I wasn't holding you.
Anyway, I was helping Lady Levy and Margaret get Netherite go into the bay for them.
Oh.
So.
Did you blow stuff up?
Gotcha.
Okay. Good question. Am I allowed to course in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. I gotcha. I just need to know. No, some people just aren't comfortable with coursing, and I just need to know if that's all.
That's fair. I know it's because it seemed improper or whatever, but like,
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Exactly. Did you notice that the potty lady Celica corrected me, and I was like, look, I just need it sometimes.
Leo corrects me sometimes, but then he's getting a bad habit cussing now too, so.
Are you a bad influence, Lady Riley?
I think it was Paxton. I think I
really?
him. I get Paxton Square more than me. So
I've never called him Course. Ever.
really?
Mm?
I feel like I hear him often.
Well, I do not talk to him often.
That is true.
Hmm?
And I think he's currently away. I'm not sure. I think he's been away for a while. So.
Is that why he didn't show up to the Valentine's event?
I think he had like a family emergency. He said that his family's calling him home. So he got really upset when he was telling us that he couldn't go into any of the events this week, basically. Yeah.
And there's no. Do you know if he told Luciella?
I haven't seen her. So I don't know.
That's the thing. I haven't seen her either. So I'm like, oh. Because I can't imagine she didn't see. Because she asked Paxton to the day.
I didn't see on the event either.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, was she hurt that he wasn't there? Like, that's the thing I'm worried about. And I want to know if she's just okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not saying that any of the folk didn't. Because she was the one who built the train station, right? I believe. So. And the train station looks complete, so maybe she just didn't want to go anymore.
Yeah,
then.
I think it could just be a thing where she is perhaps just busy.
Yeah, possibly.
Is this 1,000 miles?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Oh.
I'm okay.
So you want it here? Or like down the center, actually?
Yeah. On this area.
I see.
Honestly, maybe over there would be better.
Sure?
I'm gonna scream.
I can walk it. Okay.
No, let me carry you, please.
Okay.
Let me carry you.
I know you by yourself, though.
No, it's fine. It's something I have to get used to.
To get hurt?
No, to stop forgetting my umbrella. Not to get hurt. We have a lot of masochists in this school. I don't need to be another one.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like 1,000. So I have enough obsidian for now. I have 12. If we want to make a portal.
Yes, please.
Do you know where else to place it?
I
know you
think,
are part on shades, right?
Yeah. So honestly, probably heal. This is just so I'm able to get in and out very quickly and efficiently.
Okay. Oh. That's so annoying. Okay. I love when that happens. And then boink.
Yeah. Boink.
Hello?
Boink.
There.
Perfect.
And then sit still.
There you go.
Wow.
And then
let me should we make a space before we go?
Yes. Just in case. You know.
I actually yeah.
We should. You should. I'm not good at this, and I don't know if you're good at this.
What? I can. If I go in lava, I should be fine. Just be careful, please.
I will.
Okay. We are. Let's see. How far are we from?
Enderman behind you, by the way. No, don't go look at them.
I have good armor. That I can look at them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's So we're actually not that far from the middle port, actually.
Okay. If we're able to make a path, we should be good.
Let me make sure to make a space here too.
Yeah.
I think so you don't forget what it is.
How do you know what buttons to press? I mean, what things to press?
I have it differently. So
okay, let me go.
Check your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna check mine real quick. What thing I might need to do?
Something called crate waystones, you could say.
Gotcha. I think I know what it is. I just need to be able to. I need to find one that has not been used already.
Yeah. You see,
okay.
I have mine's on a minus symbol on the keypad.
Oh, you know what? That's smart. That is very smart. I just put mine as O on my imaginary keypad.
Ah, that's a good one though. Oh.
Gotcha. Okay, I got it.
Do you have the Nether portal one?
No, I do not.
I can quickly send it to you. Hold on.
Okay, please. Oh.
That should work.
Gotcha.
And I
Should
can
be
see it.
able. Gotcha.
And I can see it.
No,
Nether?
actually.
Oh.
Nope. I don't know what I did.
Oh.
I don't know what I did.
Do you have waystones hidden, per se, in your eyes?
No, because I have this one just. Oh, wait. So if I were to go. Okay, I hope I do not die.
Oh. Do you have, how far?
Nope.
Or something? Huh?
Okay. Okay, so this one says I'm 7 minutes. I'm trying to look where it says
It's
for the
that
other one.
direction. That direction.
Yeah, it just doesn't let me know how. Oh, okay, yes, I see it.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
That's how far the normal portal is.
Gotcha. Let's see
So
how.
I can. If we go over this edge, we might be able to see it actually. Yeah, it's not that far from here.
No.
Oh, the world.
Are you away?
Be
Are you away?
careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know things that attack me?
The which one? You don't have gold, yes. Do you have gold on you?
No. Do I need gold?
They attack if you don't have gold.
I have Oh. I have gold if I go and put these on.
You can also do the gold backpack if you have one.
Oh!
Hellhound.
Oh! What is that?
Yes. It's a hellhound.
Why do they exist? Oh, not another one!
Yeah.
Ah! I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, I can. You handle decorating in there. I'll make the tunnel safer.
No, I don't need it right now. I don't need it. And Prince Ezra has just informed me he wants to speak to me. I don't know what I did.
Oh, good luck then. I'll
Yeah.
more.
I'm sorry. I'll be back. I will be back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much, Lady Wiley. And I'm sorry for you having to deal with me.
You're fine. Take care. Be safe. Get back.
Take care. I will be back. Hey, I don't know what I did. Hey, guys. Hey. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know. I don't believe I did anything yet. I don't know. I haven't done anything yet. Hey, yo, no, this time I'm innocent. This time I'm innocent, bruh. This time I'm innocent. Yeah, no, this time I'm innocent. Oh, well, I don't think he ever found out about me losing points because of my tone. I think maybe that. Okay, I'm not as innocent as I thought I was. Oh, and Celica might have told him about me escaping. Oh. I'm not that innocent. Long way. So, you know, there's a lot that I could be in trouble. I'm not the greatest Viscountess. I'm not that innocent. My loneliness is killing me. And I can't believe it's true. My loneliness is watching me. While I walk like this and move up a little bit because I'm scared of something killing me. No, but of a blood clot. I didn't even say it that way. Oh. I don't know, you guys should stop looking into too many things. I don't know. A demon's ward is everything. He gave me his ward that he wouldn't tell anyone. And even if he did, I have nothing to fear. If he says to Prince Ezra, I wanted to blackmail him, I'll just say, I don't know why he said blackmail. At the end of the day, I have nothing to blackmail with you. And second of all, that's not what I meant. I meant so that I wanted to prove myself so useful that it comes a point that you can't be with Court Bloodwind without me. And that if you can't be with Court Bloodwind without me, sign the goddamn contract just to secure my place. That's all I meant, guys. That's all I meant. That's all I meant. If you want to sign the contract to still have me a part of Court Bloodwind, sign it. Or don't sign it and I will not be useful anymore. Like, that was what I meant by blackmail, people. That's all I meant by blackmail. I just meant to be so useful that he can't do Court Bloodwind without me. And if he doesn't want to sign the contract, he'll have to do it without me. That's what I meant by blackmail. Nothing else, guys. Nothing else. You know what? He's gonna prove that I meant anything else? And then, at that point, is Prince Ezra choosing a demon over his own court? Interesting. Interesting. I never without a plan. Never. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yes. I do. I'm at my dorm. No. Yes, I do. I meant nothing else. I'm gonna go take another bite, and then I'm gonna go drink some more energy drink, and then I should be good. I want the onion. Fuck. Ew. No, I don't. I should. Okay. I'll take another bite because that one was all onion, and we eat onion here. No, fucking, is that the only onion in the fucking corn salsa? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Do I go back to our usual meeting spot? Where we have all our serious conversations? I actually haven't checked my mail today. Nothing. It's like as soon as I wrote the letter that's like, hey, I'm not going to marry, I'm not going to be useful, then they stopped communicating with me. It's my punishment. I believe it is. I believe they want to punish me. I just couldn't. I'm kind of getting sick of everything. One thing that I have is the idea of the future. What that future looks like, I have no clue. Just an idea. Motherfucker, I'm here! I missed time for with Lady Riley for this. Did I genuinely miss time for Lady Riley for this? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna genuinely scream. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream at this man. For unrelated law reasons. I missed time with Lady Riley for this. Slash genuinely. Hey, I was hanging out with a maybe friend, and I don't really have much of those. How dare you? I did. I'll ask again. Well. You. Anyway, let's do some karaoke. What else am I supposed to fucking do? My loneliness is killing me, and I did too much. I still believe, and my loneliness is watching me, and my loneliness is watching me, and I usually generally know. I hope everything's okay with them. I don't know. My brain always goes to the worst case scenario. Like Jen, it goes to worst case scenario whenever someone stops like responding to me. But it's because I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little bit of an anxious person. Yeah. So my brain always goes to like the worst case scenario for most things. Yeah, I generally hope he's okay. Again, I don't hate the Prince. Or the actor that plays him. Anyway, I don't hate the Prince. Anyway, he wants to listen to some music. Here, I think this one, unironically, I generally have Lily Pichu as like a thing that's like, just imagine Violet has like an AirPod. I mean, an iPod. As he's listening to music. But yeah, generally this song I just have Lily Pichu as like comfy beats playlist because it's DMCA free, so I just have that like on loop all the time. But like this song came up when I was doing it, and like this song actually fits Violet so far. Oh, my game crashed. I feel la 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 over. I can't wait to talk to Riley again. You know what? Oh. Yeah. This song. Enjoy this. Here you go. Yeah. This. I wanted you all to know this song because this fits Violet so long. I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Not this far. Don't trust me with any info, guys. I'm gonna get it leaked. I think the song fits Violet so well. And I love it. I genuinely do love it. I love it. And I'm so happy it came because it was a happy little accident. Again, this song is not supposed to actually, like... Again, this is just a DMC. I could be imagined...
song, bro.
We don't. Well, first of all, his motherfucker didn't respond to me for like 4 minutes. Where were you during the 4 minutes I was crashing? Second of all, the only reason why I crashed is because I was looking at Chrome. Because I was bored. Because I was waiting for his ass. I was looking at Chrome. That's the thing. It's when I look at Chrome, it crashes. I love it, and it's okay. It's definitely a cute song, and I think Violet needs more cute in her playlist. Because if you look at her playlist is literally "Tie My Shoes," saddest song I've ever fucking heard. Does it relate to my daddy issues? Yes, it does. Does it relate to Violet's daddy issues? Yes, it does. I was at work, and like at work, I'm just thinking about the character because I really have nothing else to do at work. There's like a 2-hour period where we're not allowed to move from like the cash register, and like literally I can't otherwise get written up for it. So during those 2 hours and like no one's there, I really don't have much to do. I literally can't like do any sidewalk or anything. Like I literally just have to stand there. So what I do during those times is I legit just stand and I think about Violet like a lot. Like I think about her character, and then I realize there was a specific part of myself that I was bringing into Violet that I didn't even realize that I was bringing into Violet. And I was thinking about Brennan Lee Mulligan and like how he's like, you know, each character that you play is like a stained glass. Like you like reflect a lot of yourself into them. And like you play a lot of it. What is it with Daddy? Who else are we gonna do? The mommies? But yeah, and like how you reflect a lot of yourself into it, and that's basically what it is. And then I realized I was bringing a certain part of Violet from myself, from my own like way of growing up, that I didn't really notice. And I'll tell you guys this because I'm not gonna really explain further than this. But I was bringing a lot of Violet from my own experience of being a private school kid when I was not private school material. And what does that mean? So I was basically in like a very like exclusive private school, very expensive private school. Like these kids were really rich kind of private school. And I was there from like 6th grade, 7th grade, a little bit of 8th grade and stuff until I had to move basically. And like I was there, and I was only there for 2 reasons basically. One, because I was kind of smart, and by kind of like, shocker guys, you'd think I was smart, but yeah, I was kind of a little bit smart. I was a little bit gifted, not that much. Like it literally means nothing in the long run. Hey, I'm a VTuber and like I play video games now. It does not matter. Like it does not mean anything. But I was pretty smart with my test scores and stuff like that. But the second reason was because I'm the closest living relative to who was a pretty prominent Catholic priest. I'm not gonna say what, I'm not gonna say who, but I will say, like, he was pretty much next in line to be the role before, like, Pope. It's like one of the people that decides to be the Pope and that kind of stuff. So he was pretty prominent, he was pretty good, he was like really well known in our community. And so with one simple letter of recommendation by his fucking hands, we had gotten Cardinal. Yes, Cardinal. He was like next in line to be Cardinal. Like he was pretty much like one of those things. Like he was pretty much a step forward to that. So like one little letter of recommendation mentioning my name, and I was in that school. And so I never, like, you know, even though I was pretty small and that kind of stuff, like I never really felt fitted into the school, because again, a lot of these kids are like really rich and kind of stuff and like had a different, you know, future than I did. And so I brought a lot of that into Violet without even realizing it. Like a lot of that into Violet. And then as like I'm playing it more, I'm like, dang, wait, no, that's where like a lot of Violet's like anger and stuff, or like not feeling it fitted, like comes from. It's like that's like a part of myself that I really never thought I was gonna bring up ever again, because like it's been a decade. But then I'm like a lot of it's also just like anger from being there and basically being like having to, you know, associate with a different set of people that like genuinely could not care about any, like, you know, one of the fucked up things they did, like one of the fucked up things they did is we could have done like we are trying to do like a charity event for them, like a charity event, like figure out what we should do for our class event. Instead of like a donation or a bake sale kind of stuff, they decided no, instead of all that, we're gonna crochet blankets for them, for like the homeless. But instead of homeless people, instead of like wool and stuff, we're gonna crochet these homeless people blankets out of trash bags. And like to them, it felt like a really good idea, because it's like, yeah, we get to recycle and stuff. But as someone who has, you know, has been homeless before and has experienced that side of it, and, you know, has lived a different life than them, I just felt really disrespected. I was like, what the fuck? Exactly. I was like, what the fuck is that kind of fucking ass nonsense? It was like stuff like that was like, huh? Like and it comes from, and like a lot of angle comes from that, like a lot of like from like the disrespect and stuff, like used trash bags, not even new ones, like used ones. And so that's like a lot of myself that was bringing into Violet, that was like I didn't even realize that I was like that angle of the fourth class, of like having to associate with them when you haven't your whole life had to deal with them. And I didn't realize that I was bringing that into Violet, but now that I have, I'm like, oh, I could tap into this some more. I could tap into this some more, and I think it would be a fun dynamic to do it. So like if you see that, that's like where a lot of Violet's coming from, and I didn't even notice. Again, I didn't even notice. That's a yeah, no, you guys didn't expect that. You guys didn't expect that shit. You guys, I know for a fact, you guys didn't expect that shit coming out of my mouth. I know for a fucking fact none of you guys expected the next words out of my brain, after I said charity event, to do that. I wouldn't wish to get a blanket from this Wilson, man. Exactly, but like they decided to do that as like the event of like to do, basically, of like what we should do as a thing. And I was like, that's not a great idea. That's not a great idea to do. So yeah, I think a lot of what I hadn't realized was coming from Violet, a lot of anger, a lot of like not really knowing what to do with this like class of people that are so above you that you don't really know what to do with, and like a kind of a little tone deaf. I would think, not the people in the server, but like those people. I was like, yeah, that sounds like exactly. That's the thing. It's like sounded like it's a joke, because you know what's really fucked up? Because you had to get specialty crochet like things for that, because they're such thicker. You have to get like a thicker brand of it. Those cost $10. Those like needle things cost $10. Like hooks that they're called, the hooks. They cost $10 because they're so thick. You know what else costs $10? A blanket. You know, you can probably get 2 blankets for that price. You know, you can get 2 blankets for that price, and you don't have to crochet it, and it could be good fucking quality. So yeah, it just felt like a nasty joke. It just felt like something like that, and like they genuinely thought it was a very good idea. Like I can't like emphasize how much, like how much of like how out of body that felt, as being like a 14-year-old kid sitting in a class with people who like thought like that, and definitely like thought it was a good thing, and just being like, even as a 14-year-old, basically be like, that's not allowed, that's not, like, you can't do that, that's very bad. But also knowing I couldn't really speak up for it because like they outnumber me. And so like, what am I gonna do? Like I was already as much of an outcast as I was in that school. I didn't need another reason, so I kind of stayed quiet. And like again, I didn't, like again, that would completely fuck up my mental. Yeah, well, I was there for like 2 years, so yeah. Until I had to move. My family became homeless again because of my fucking dad. Anyway. So yeah, so that's like, again, that's what I'm saying, is like I didn't invite Violet to be this way, but again, he's kind of coming out this way. So, you know, whatever thing happens and like whatever things he does, just keep that in mind, that this is where a lot of it's coming from, and like I don't mean it to be. Okay, I'm gonna go back and go and like actually do this whole thing. But yeah, like again. Yeah. Anyway, oh, by the way, about my police thing, I think I should mention, he's not up for Cardinal anymore. Shit happened. I can't say what happened. I know the cheese man. I know the tea. I know what happened. He's not up for it anymore. So I could say it, because he's never going to be Cardinal because of the shit that he did. He's never going to be it. So that's why I feel more comfortable saying it. But this was only recently, like 3 years ago, where it was like kind of decided like he would never be Cardinal. I can't say what he did. I just know it's also not what you think he did, because he's a priest. I will say that. It's not what you think he did, because of what stereotypically Catholic priests do. I can say that. But I can't say what he actually did. All I know is that this motherfucker is dead, which is good, because he was a bad person. He was also a very bad person. Sorry. As a the old blood wanted me. No. If if you wish to speak. That's I'm back in Kyoto now. So new dorm. I think I am. Yes.
Lady Violet?
Huh? Huh? Hi. Oh!
No worries.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you both
Where do you
doing
wish
today?
to meet?
Anywhere. It depends on the tone of this conversation, I suppose.
We can use this space.
Okay. Can we make a space?
Yes, I'm working on that. What are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I recently am working with Lady Wiley to make another path towards a project I'm working on.
Project.
Yeah. Just something silly, something to pass my time. That's all.
Do you have anything at Kingdom Building? Just out of curiosity, like, have you talked to Rosalind about that?
I have. I'm going to be building. Forgive me, I know I'm gonna say it wrong, but I quite honestly don't really know how to say it. Carpathia? And it's like the one for travelers and such. I already have a design in mind.
Honestly, with all due respect, I don't even know what you were trying to say, but I will take your word for it.
Cartography, perhaps?
Ah,
Yeah,
that would make sense. Yes. Okay, I see.
yeah. Forgive me. I just like
Forgive
the
me.
idea of it.
I don't blame you. As long as the project doesn't take too much priority over your duties with Kingdom Building, as we are trying to fast track that.
Yeah, it
Then-
shouldn't.
Well on it.
Yeah.
Are you aware of the ongoings with your roommate?
No, I haven't spoken to her. And it's last I spoken to her was during Rosalind's birthday party.
Yes. She's been quite ill. I hope nothing that not as well.
No, I feel quite well.
And glad to hear. And we had a discussion just regarding her state. She only recently was able to get herself up and actually move around.
Oh, that I hope that's not well. No, that's very bad.
We spoke, and what it came down to is she's been obviously bedridden and putting a lot of thought into it, but she believes that being behind on classes already is going to be difficult trying to figure out whatever's going on with her.
Mhm.
With how long this sickness has been affecting her, it's certainly not something ordinary. She has gone home to court indefinitely.
Oh. It must have been bad she left her board then.
You know, I'm hopeful perhaps she hasn't left yet.
Yes.
Otherwise, we may have to make arrangements on getting that bird back to her.
Indeed.
Thank you for bringing that up. But she's unsure how long treatment will take, and I don't blame her. These things can be very difficult. We seem to have an interesting physiology. Vampires, that is. We don't need more than blood, but that also limits our medication options greatly. So I believe that some of us, when afflicted with serious ailments, struggle.
Mm.
And I can't fault her for trying to play things safe. It did seem like she was in better spirits, but I could tell that she was weaker or weakened. And with how she was portraying it and her own recommendation to consider it indefinite, I believe she was perhaps just putting on a face. I would like to take her at her word and honestly not expect her back. As much as I would like to, I simply believe it might be better to prepare for the case in which she doesn't.
Understood. I'm so sorry.
It's just the
I haven't
newest
spoken to
up
her
and
much,
coming,
but
I
she was
suppose. But
very great.
myself
Awesome.
and acting advisor Selka had a number of talks on things.
Mhm.
Just figuring out how to, lack of a better term, replace Feswin, or make up for the work that she is leaving behind. She was kind enough to help outline some of the duties that we might not have been aware of, and those have been handled. I've had those discussions. And the other method in which we think may help in was relieving the work that she's leaving behind, is redelegating our acting roles. Prior to this, we just had our acting viscountesses and newly acting advisor Celica, and I believe that we've been getting by okay. I believe that Veswin was doing a lot of our work for us, and in Veswin's absence, that was already falling to Celica.
Countess.
But we, even with majors, haven't yet assigned acting de corte or sages or knights. There is a number of roles left open that I believe, honestly, will cover a lot of what Veswin was doing. That said, it had me on my own thought of what do these roles look like at Everthorne. All of our acting mock court of. And already I've had to make some interesting compromise. Did you know Mateus is our one de corte major? Or lady in waiting, lord in waiting?
Meanie, Mateus.
Yes.
That is interesting. But I don't think I should talk, but that is interesting.
He is our only lord in waiting, as far as I'm aware, unless Vicky or Willow have taken those roles. But there is normally a great number of de corte storming around at any point in time. It's, lack of better terms, it's like watching an anthill. They truly do move around in silence. They keep things running. It's very efficient operation. I think Mateus has been flippant, but he has been on the better up and up. I think I would send him to new lows if I had him managing everything that a suite of de cortes should do alone. And so already I'm planning to pitch to our knight majors to have them dual act role, or act a double role. Not sure the exact verbiage of it, but he will single major in Lord in Waiting, and then he will be taking on two roles as both a de corte and as a knight. And I will be offering the same to the knights to keep their major and then also double up as a de corte, just so that hopefully people are able to learn, we're able to keep a smooth operation running.
Mhm.
Everything in between. There is a great number of responsibilities, especially when it comes down to events. I need acting advisor Celica to be able to actually delegate tasks. She's currently trimming a tree. Now, with the generations that lead into getting someone an advisor role in our proper functioning court, well, I'm sure that Advisor Tavian would gladly trim a tree. I think it would be insane to waste his time on that. That would be a De
I don't know who
Cortes
the
job.
fuck
that
you
would
just
be
mentioned, man.
much, much below Tavian's station. So having the De Cortes, which I believe our acting De Cortes here would then be Mateus, Marjorie, and Sabrina, gives Celica a decent suite of people that she can actually issue order out to and delegate tasks and more efficiently use her time. The knights. It seems that time here at the
You know, maybe I don't want to be
Academy
this
is getting
This
more
is
dangerous.
boring as fuck.
I don't know if you've picked up the same understanding, but it seems court tensions are rising. It seems that attacks are more common, whichever one sense or another. The knights, I know I will also start requiring one escort me. At least for anything important or anything cross-court. I think also having a dedicated response force to anything crucial, having it in the hands of the knights, the eyes and the ears, is good.
I'm just gonna agree with him because I don't want what happened
Again,
last time
discussions
to
are
happen.
tentative. I haven't finalized anything, but Rosalind is our only sage, or sorceress major, that I am aware of. Again, unless Willow or Vicky is, I do not know their majors. This is not information I was given, but Rosalind is likely to take on our acting sage position. I believe that she has already been doing this. She stocks up our waystones, the fun magic circle that brings you to kingdom building. I believe that she experiments quite a lot in her spare time with the arcane.
Again, I'm just gonna agree with him because last time I didn't. It just ended up being bad
She
for me. So I'm
knows
just gonna
quite
do
a lot
that.
and
I'll
has
just
been,
be whatever he needs.
I believe,
I'll be whatever
already
he needs to
acting at
be
this role.
to heal him.
There's plenty to do as an acting sage. There's a lot of study to be done. There's a lot of protections to be arranged. If Rosalind was an acting sage sooner, which might be on me, we could have perhaps diagnosed Vestman and figured out something earlier.
You shouldn't put
But
too much hard on. You shouldn't be too hard on yourself for that.
thank you. It's a sage's job to be around and able and ready at emergencies and learning otherwise. And I believe Rosalind has done exactly that. But that does lead me to then our advisor here, acting advisor, sorry, who again has been doing quite a lot. I have this is a new notebook, and even still, I have a number of notes of meetings with her, such as asking her to gather me a chest of blood, trim the tree, source me iron. Let's see, source another blood chest. I have a note of talk with Celica about everything.
About
Check my other
everything.
book.
About everything. About everything.
Give up checking this other book. Point is, I
Hmm?
have had to load so much on Celica already. I believe that she is experiencing the most of the acting advisor role. And she has no shortage of responsibilities.
But give
And
some to
ultimately,
me.
that lands me on the role of acting Viscountess,
Give them
which
to
I have
me.
reached a bit of a standstill on.
He's like, you sure you
At
don't want to be the
home,
quarter?
it's already enough of a sitting role, an emergency role. They are there so in the case that something is to happen to me, someone can fill in. The entire structure of Bloodwyn, the reason that Bloodwyn functions the way from Sovereign Prince that it does, is that so no one is left blindsided. no one is ever suddenly overloaded with tasks and information and responsibilities that they weren't aware of or weren't prepared for. And so my Viscounts at home learn
Your
right
Viscount's
alongside
on
me.
here.
They are there for any private tutoring sessions.
Okay,
They
I'm
sit and watch as Tavian teaches me how
sorry,
to
who's
hold a
poor?
sword, or how to tie a tie, or any number of things I need to do.
I'm sorry I was poor for the
are
first 15 years of my
understudies of
life.
sorts. But very,
I wasn't
very
even meant to
rarely,
inherit the
I believe
Vendetto name.
only in cases where I have been
I'm sorry?
ill briefly, and that takes high priority, where they have had to attend a meeting or two in my place and relay it back to me. They are a scarcely used role at home. There is emergency. It is just a backup. And as unfortunate as it is, well, fortunate in the sense that it's easier to learn. I believe that here at Everthorne, things are scaled down. I believe that anyone in their current acting positions would perhaps crumble at home. I believe that if Celica was to try and take Tavian's place, if anyone was to
I don't
take
know this
Tavian's
name.
place,
I don't know this name.
they would fail. I believe if Rosalind was placed in the role of sage at home right now, I believe she would fail. I believe that the needs here are infinitely less. And so when that comes to Viscount and Viscountess, that means the role that already does minimal is responsible essentially for nothing. I believe I may have created a misconception towards the start of our time here. Just as Dustwin was very outgoing and very much a go-getter. And so I had
I'm really
believe
just
Royal
using
Code
Ovek for his fucking
named
voice at this
you
point.
two
Thank you for the
as our
content.
Viscountesses.
Thank you
For
for
the sake of
you
class,
are
and
giving
then
me all
with
the
Vessel's
content.
attitude, I decided upon it as a acting role. I believe that Veswin was carrying out a large majority of what are now Celica's tasks, or what will now be Mateus's tasks, or Marjorie's or Sabrina's. I believe that she was taking on a lot of work that should have gone to other roles that simply did not exist yet. But now with her gone and us actually properly placing these roles in, I don't entirely see the need for the acting role of Viscountess at Everthorne here anymore. I do still want you to major as an heir. I believe that you do potential. I just believe that for the sake of keeping the court in line and together and organized, I'm not sure if it's entirely necessary to have the Viscountesses acting here. Does that make sense?
I can see how it makes sense from your point of view.
I would also offer you the same that I'm offering the knights in our singular boyish de corte. Should
I'm
you
sorry.
wish
I'm
to
looking
take
mad
on
right now. What the
a
fuck?
different acting role, even though you're majoring as an heir, if you wish to help Mateus out with de corte duties, or if you wish to help out as a knight, I would provide you that option so that you may still have the experience of being an acting position on the court. But I don't believe that it is great from either of our ends. I don't want to put any pressure on you as being Viscountess, the second to the prince, but when realistically your job here is to sit and have a title if you were to stay as an acting Viscountess. I just don't believe that that's fair to you to put that sort of pressure to perform. And I believe that we've had many conversations that have resulted as a result of that pressure to perform. And then from myself, the public-facing game of your actions when titled as an acting Viscountess are much more heavily scrutinized. Even the smallest imperfections will be picked apart. So I think it is better for both of us if the title is removed. Again, you may still major as heir. I still would like to see your potential.
I wasn't asking for
achieved,
permission when I did that.
As for an
I was
acting
letting
role
you
right
know
now,
as
I
a
don't
warning.
believe it's the best for either party. True.
Have you spoken to the headmaster about this?
No, I don't believe it.
I believe you should.
I did appoint you guys in Royal Code. If anything, I might need to. In Royal Code, I believe you'd still hold the roles. It's just not a matter of acting power. But since it has been just my delegations as to try and keep this dorm and our behavior outside of it in line, I don't believe that it's a matter with the headmaster, but may perhaps be a discussion.
If I may interject.
Sure.
I believe that there is no requirement that any single head heir or prince, or I suppose any one of the higher end of the hierarchy is necessarily required to have an heir. In fact, I would say for most other courts, they have that system built in, considering they have siblings.
Yes, I wasn't sent with my Viscounts, so I would imagine that it's not exactly required to have a position or a structure of power. I believe that others at least had that luck, but that's because, again, they had a family to bring along with them.
Indeed. Therefore, perhaps keeping the headmaster informed would be a good idea. However, in terms of how we run our court, seeing as they do not want to be directly involved, I would say it is frankly none of their business.
But yes, I will add it to the list of things I need to discuss with the headmaster.
Is that everything?
Yes, I believe so. If you have any questions, please do let me know.
No. What did you just see? Go ahead. What did you just see? I would so scream. I wish I could scream. Jen, actually, I wish I could scream. I wish I could scream. I can't scream. Actually, wait, no, I can. Here's a pillow. There. Just said, fuck you, basically. The guy basically just said, fuck you. Basically, the guy said, fuck you. The guy said, fuck you, and everything. Fuck you. Hey, motherfucker, I don't know why your Viscounts weren't chosen to be here. You know who fucking was me. And to this day, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why your Viscounts weren't chosen. I don't know why I was chosen. I don't know. And to sit here and be like, oh, the headmaster doesn't matter. Why the fuck did he want us all in a conversation then? Why the fuck did he decide to get us all in conversation if it didn't fucking matter? And what happens when you actually win the fucking crown? Oh, you're just gonna be without your Viscounts? Huh? Huh? You're just gonna be without your Viscounts. That's what it means. Exactly. And I had this position for what? 1 month? Not even just 1 month. He really couldn't get rid of me fast enough. He really couldn't. As soon as Vesson was out of the picture and the Viscount was essentially useless, then he did it. Then he was like, oh, well, we actually don't need Violet right now. You wonder why I want to fucking blackmail his ass. Like, seriously. None of it matters. None of it matters. Then what the fuck am I working for? Genuinely, what the fuck am I working for? If it's a position you could just take away at any moment. And I'm not gonna let you fucking take it away. No offense. Oh, well, you can be decorated or you can be knight. Motherfucker, I don't want any of that shit. I don't want to fucking only call to you. I don't want to be 10 steps away from you. I don't want to be fucking prince, but I don't want to be fucking nothing. This is the way you fucking treat me? Basically, this is how you're gonna treat me. This is how you're gonna treat a member of your court. I understand in theory, but not in practice. I understand why you would do it, but I can only understand it from the point of view that you don't view us as people. Just as fucking little chess pieces. That's the thing. It's like, I can understand it if you're looking at it from a point of view of like chess pieces. But not as people. Not as anything. Not as someone who's been here past few months. Not as someone who has got his points. Not as someone who's been to more fucking classes than you. You just... I don't even like fucking knighthood. I took it because we needed the points. I took it for the chance for points. I don't even fucking like it. I was gonna take fucking other classes. Exactly. But no. Is this how he treats? Is this how he's gonna treat everyone? I know I'm not the... And that's why we hate this man. Exactly.
Lady Violet.
I don't want to speak to her right now. I don't want to speak to her. I might cry to her. I don't want to speak to her. I don't want to speak to her. I don't fucking want to speak to her. This is how he treats a member of his own court. I can't imagine how he treat anyone else. Genuinely. This is how he treats someone that's been here alongside him. I don't want to know how he treats other people of his kingdom. I don't want to know how he treats others who might not be as useful to him. Can this be twisted? I don't know. I don't know if it can be twisted. I don't know if it can be. I genuinely don't know. I don't think this is enough for blackmail. But it's definitely enough to make him not seem like the good guy. I think so too. I'm just scared of crying. I don't want to see anyone in my court. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want them to look at me like that. I don't want to. Stupid was I? I don't wish well on fucking Veswin. But a small part of me was like, well, at least now I can maybe be more helpful. Maybe push myself. Maybe use this as a chance to push me. How stupid was I? And how stupid was I? want to go home now. Not back to the Vendetto Branch. Actually home. I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck this. What? Not that way. I like it. No, I don't want to speak at all. I don't even know if I locked the door. I should probably go lock the door. I should go back and lock the door. I don't wish for I don't wish for Beswin's blood, especially not now to fly away or cappuccino. I generally don't wish for them to go away. And so I'll just make sure the door's locked and then go back. I think the last thing Beswin needs is his whole board going missing. Because of me? I don't think so. Okay, I locked it. I didn't even need to go back. Here's Luciella. Never gonna be good enough, am I? He made up his fucking mind. He just said it. He just did it. At the wolf for what, a month? I didn't even do anything in that month. I legit didn't even do anything in that month. Not yet. No, I'm not happy. I'm sad. You just wonder why I want the maid cafe. At least the maid cafe, I can have a place that's my own. I can have a place that's mine. A place I can do anything that I want. Am I ever gonna have a place to belong? I genuinely hate this. I genuinely did it. I do hate this. I do. I just... I don't know. Really don't know. Hello. I don't want to speak to... I don't want to speak from anyone in Court Bloodwind at all. I really don't. Sorry. What if I was... I don't want to speak with anyone in Court Bloodwind. I don't want to speak with anyone in Court Bloodwind. I don't want to do anything with them. I don't want to do anything with them. Not in a bad way. They're nice, and I don't want to make them out to be the bad guy. I don't even think the prince is necessarily wrong to get rid of me. I would get rid of me. I would... I just wish I was better. That way it was at least a little harsher of a discussion. A little bit of more of a question. I saw Vesman a couple days ago. So it couldn't have been that long that he waited to make this, like, instantly. As soon as Vesman's not in the photo anymore, he doesn't need the viscount as well. I want to see something funny. What's funny? I want to laugh. I want to laugh. I want something funny. I want to see something funny. It's also... everyone else gets to be the role that they wanted. And yeah, everyone else is better. And I get that I'm not the greatest, but I didn't have anything. I really didn't have anything to start out with. I really don't know why I'm here. Feels like I don't really belong here. Why was I chosen to be here? Why wasn't his viscounts chosen? This would want less if it was so obvious this spot wasn't for me, if it was already taken by somebody else, but it's the fact that no one else is taking it. It's the fact that there's no one else to do it, he just doesn't want me to have it. That hurts. That really hurts. Because I've been here and I've been trying. It just feels like every time I try it makes it worse, and it's really bit me in the butt. It really bit me in the butt. And I wish I could be mad. I wish I could be mad, but why am I just sad? That's so pathetic. I want to be mad, but I can't because I can understand him. I can understand it from one point of view. I wish Faelan was here. Faelan shit! Fuck Faelan! You know, I might have tears in my eyes, but I could still shit talk Faelan. I might have tears in my eyes currently, and my nose might be bloody, but I could still shit talk Faelan. Fuck Faelan! Fuck him! Fuck them! I wish he was here so I could beat him up. Wouldn't therapy not let me have Faelan therapy? Fuck that motherfucker! Okay, so be funny. I will water you in your sleep. You are my... you are... Violet Hate Club? Guys, I've been in the Hate Club. Give me a dad joke. Guys, I've been in the Hate Club. I've been hating Phelan since the day he was like, hey, I won't tell the prince you said anything, and then immediately tells the prince. It doesn't even tell the prince immediately, tells the prince immediately when they're in a three-way with him. I've been hating the prince. What did Steve say with the skeleton? What is Phelan? Phelan! I made a passing oh, I'm getting unupset now. Wait, no, keep talking about Phelan. I'm gonna get mad instead. Keep talking about Phelan. Nah, this is gonna wipe away my tears. Phelan fucking first conversation I have with him, I make a passing comment that was truly meant for inside my head, and I forgot to silence myself. Was basically being like, hey, you don't understand what it's like to not be a bat when you grew up as a bat your whole life. And then he goes, and then he fucking goes, and then he's like, no, I wouldn't understand. And then I go, okay, well, if you want to understand, I could take off your legs. As a passing comment, he took it seriously. He was like, hey, Violet, stop threatening me. I was like, I'm not threatening you. I meant it in a comment in my head, and then he like took it as comment, like threatening. And I was like, hey, please don't tell the prince I said that. I'm very sorry. I did not mean it to become threatening. And then he goes, he's like, I won't tell the prince anything. First conversation I have with the prince and him alone, he's basically like, oh yeah, by the way, Violet said this thing. And this is like the day after I did something else that the prince got upset about. And I'm like, fuck you, Phelan. Fuck you. And then he was like, yeah, no. It was Violet entertaining. I'm going to do it. I did it. That's why I did it. And then yeah, so no, I'm in the Violet Hay Club, and then, Faelan Hay Club, and the next chapter, and the fucking next one, he goes, next time, and then, like, a week ago, I basically was late to his class, so I couldn't, like, turn in my essay that I walked on, and so I'm like, hey, can we do it? And he's like, meet me at the farm. For a record, we can become a bat if we're going to the farm. I become a bat in front of him and like turn back in, and he's like, Violet. And I was like, no, we are allowed to become a bat if we're going to farm. Them are your wars. And then he goes, technically those are the wars, but I'm taking away points for your tone. And then I go, I'm going to leave before I say, like, I do something worse, aka get me in trouble. And then he goes, motherfucker, what the fuck did he say? And then he goes, stop threatening me, Violet. And I'm like, I'm not threatening you. I'm not. That's not what I meant. And then I left. Hey, we're talking about Faelan right now. Maybe. I don't want Bloodwind to lose. That's the thing. I don't even want the prince to lose his rank. I don't even want Celica to lose horse. I don't want Rosalind. Even Rosalind wasn't even rather nice to me. I don't want them to lose at all because I don't like the prince at the moment, but he doesn't really care about me at the moment. I want to talk to Celica. Because again, I like Celica. I got nothing funny. They care about people. And that's the thing that I've been thinking about. Besides that, no. I don't hate Ezra. I don't. Not one bit. I just know he doesn't like me. And that hurts. It really does. Because he doesn't like me when I'm quiet, but he also doesn't like me when I'm loud. He just doesn't like any part of me. Because I've tried to be both. I tried to be quiet, to not cause a scene, to not do anything like that. He's called me useless for it. And then, when I let a small part of myself out, inside that I don't really like, it comes out eventually either way. And I'm just seen as a troublemaker for it. A disgrace to Bloodwind. Everything my parents said I was. Oh, there's a spider. I should go before a projectile kills me. actually don't know how I'm gonna get out of this situation. And I've tried doing both. And it just seems like either side gets me in trouble. Genuinely honest. If he's willing to throw you out of any pro you have. Exactly. But not everyone is as bad as me. That's the thing. Not everyone is like me. Everyone else has been pretty good. Yeah, missive. He did missive me, but I don't. If I speak at all at any moment, I'm just gonna cry. And I don't think I'm willing to cry with Claude. I don't want to cry at any moment right now. I don't know what I was trying to do. Try to make you laugh. I don't think any of the other courts would have thrown you out like that. Exactly. I'm not in any other court. I'm in court blood one. Every other court has some sort of relationship with the thing. I don't know. I think they're siblings. My sibling's dead. And not in a good way. And I don't even have a roommate now. I don't even have a roommate. But that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, I know I'm not the strongest. I know I'm not the greatest. I know that I can't do stuff. I know it takes me more times to do things than it does take other people. I know I can't really hold my own. I know that I really generally do suck. But is that a me issue? It's a physical bloodwind issue because I don't know. If I feel like if I was in any other court, I don't think they would have said. Exactly. One thing that's been on my mind recently is I've entered a lot of dorms. I've entered a lot of dorms, people. For shitsies and gigglies. If I had been caught like Sindel was, would Ezra have fought the same way to keep me here as he did as what Cinderloon did for Sindel? I don't think so. I think he would have kicked me out as soon as possible. But I think he would have kicked me out. And at that point, I don't know. It just sucks not having anyone in my corner. Even my own court. No one's there alongside me. Exactly. My sibling's dead, and my parents suck, and my great aunt is at home, and I'm not allowed to visit her. I'm banned from visiting her. My Mimi's... I'm not allowed to visit my Mimi. Like the raccoons, motherfucker. The raccoons. The raccoons. You think this was us? You think all of that raccoon shit was us? Nah. He just wanted to leave a bunch of raccoons in our room. That's the thing. He just wanted to leave a bunch of raccoons in our room. He's oh yeah, he was. Was that I told you? Hey, I'm sorry, you're out of loop. Yeah, the Cinder was the one that put the raccoons in the womb. And then he like quietly confessed to Violet. He was basically like, there was a book found that was written by the person that dropped the raccoons. He confessed he wrote the book, but then he was also like, I didn't drop the book off at the dorms. But then based on where the book was when Violet found it, which was like Violet was one of the first people to find the book, like it was very obvious he could not have put the book down without entering the womb. Like we've done experiments on it. Like he cannot enter this dorm without entering the wombs. And like the raccoons were found on like leads and shit. And so it's like we need 1 to 2. Like, hey, you put the book in and you lied about it. Like obviously you can't put the book down. You obviously put the raccoons on the leads. And then that like he definitely got in trouble for that. Give him detention. Motherfucker was expelled, my dude. Generally expelled. So, like, guys, I'm supposed to be in my crying era. Stop making me happy. Guys, I'm supposed to be crying. God damn. Hey, you should at least miss it back, yeah. I am available to I'm free now. I'm available now. We have another portal. Now you know. Now you know. Violet knows this in canon, by the way. Violet doesn't know he actually got, like, how long he got suspended for. He knows that he did get, like, he left because of Celica and, like, he's able to put stuff together. See, obviously, that's what he does know. So he doesn't know, like, he was expelled. He doesn't know much of that. But, like, he can tell you it was because of the raccoons. Pretty sure he was just suspended. I'm pretty sure he was just suspended. I don't think he was ever, like, you know, anything else, you know? What is that? What are you? Hi. You're useless. If he was expelled, I'll sob. It's based on his medical state. I really don't know. I can't tell you guys that. That's the thing. You guys have to also realize I'm playing Violet as, like, with what she knows, and she doesn't know much. One thing I do know is... I don't know. Because I can understand it from his point of view. A little bit. I can understand it in the sense that it only works if he doesn't see us as people. Doesn't see me as people. Doesn't see me as people. That's the only way I can see it in. Yeah, I should. Hey, motherfucker, are you watching the other stream? Are you watching the other stream? Hey, yo, no duo streaming. I kid. What are you? But yeah, I can understand that in that sense. If he doesn't see us as people.
Hello.
And I don't think the prince does. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, guys, by the way. I think you need to be prepared to let some of this information slip. Hey, yo! I don't think so.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah. I'm really excited to see, the portal. Yeah.
I made sure to connect it. I had to connect it to, I believe, the vampire portal tunnel to make it easier for you as well, so you know it is possibly in case you ever.
Just, you know, just in case I need to go to both.
Yeah, in case you're like, oh crap, someone needs me somewhere else. Let me speed in. I
Okay,
believe it's this way.
What is this?
Oh, this is the hub, the new Nether hub that Leo.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Leo got permission, and to make it look nice and more safe for everyone, I think, in my opinion.
Oh, that's really
Instead
nice
of
of
the-
him.
the
Yeah,
box.
instead of... It was honestly like a war zone sometimes.
Yeah, there were all the tunnels and pillars everyone has.
And also, there would just be sometimes that you can just see someone mined for netherite here and did not clean it up.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
I try to make the walls highest enough I can so the endermans cannot enter, the piglins, anything. I did light up a little bit. Light up a little bit to make the tunnel look nice. Then all the way over here. I got bored.
I'm so sorry. What's behind door number 1? Space!
Yeah.
No, this is perfect. This is perfect. No, this is perfect. Okay, imagine we have reservations for the maid cafe. A little cafe area outside the maid cafe.
Yay!
Yay!
And then in here is the close. You can go up here in case you ever, because you hear something you're like, ooh, what's that?
Oh.
Whatever. Oh, or the world could take us too.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh. Okay.
The world did not like any of us.
No, it really hated us for a second. Oh, this is...
And in here, of course, is the photo. I'm at a bench and a puffer, because I accidentally made it. I was checking carpet. Well...
No, this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna make this into a waiting area for the cafe. A cafe waiting area.
You can replace this carpet to be like a lectern or something.
Yes, exactly! Oh, this is good. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. You've given me so much fuel.
You're welcome. After when you left and I finished this, I was like, oh, time to make models, you could say.
I'm so sorry about that. The puts took me longer than I suspected.
That's alright. Hopefully everything went well then.
Yeah, it did.
That's good.
Yeah. You know, it's always scary, when someone like of higher authority comes to wants to talk to you.
That's fair. Maybe I'm just used to Cassian, because Cassian's more chill, but again, he is my cousin, so annoying.
Yeah, that does make sense. You guys don't have the same system as us.
That's fair. It is intimidating sometimes. Are you gonna go build your things now? I will
Not yet. I have to go research build, but I have to go resource gather before anything. Yeah. Do that, and then I should be able to build. But I will let you know when I'm building, and I'm very excited for you to see it. I think it'll be a fun thing.
Alright, just be safe when you're doing it.
I only have fainted once.
You fainted? I just want to say in general.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that is not common knowledge. Yes, I fainted once. I'm sorry. I was a bat, and an undead threw a trident at me. It was instantaneous.
Oh, I hate those guys so much.
They're so annoying. They're really all annoying. Okay. Well, I don't wish to keep you up, and
Alright, good luck. Are we playing it the same way?
Yeah, I think so. I think we are. So we don't have to go yet. Yeah.
We did the nice blocking talk.
Also, whenever you fill up that sketchbook that I gave you, please let me know. I'm very excited to see any work that you do.
Yes, I'd love to. I'd love to show you when I can. How's your kingdom building going?
So far, it's doing good. Rosalind has been working at it like a beast. She is honestly one of the best people to have on that. It's quite marvelous. I should show you one day.
Yes, I know you showed me that one time the Shane State. It looks amazing. Right?
No, it's been upgraded since then.
Oh.
No, she doesn't attend many classes, but she doesn't attend many classes because she's always walking at kingdom building.
You know that's.
Okay.
You know
How has
it? Dante. Also,
Dante, but feminine.
One day I'm gonna convince him to dye his hair pink.
He would look so cool with that, and I would take many photos.
Yes, I know he has this vibe of being edgy and all, but I think one day.
No, it's so much. It's so easy to be edgy with black hair. Imagine how much edgy he'll be if he commits it with pink hair.
That's true. You see, every time he polymorphs into me. He likes to put a high-pitched voice, so I want to see what he does.
Oh, I need to see that. I need to see that.
He does that a lot.
Mhm.
So, I hope you had a good time, my brother. I'm sorry I couldn't say bye to everyone after the party. I just had to go find Leo.
No, that's totally fine. I saw you both eventually, and yeah, it was so much fun. Honestly, it was so fun.
I hope we get to hang out more then.
So yeah, I get.
Yeah. Are you part of the Venture Club? I know it's a Venture Club.
I've missed the orientation. Can I still join?
You signed in the book, I believe so. Yes.
Well, I know where to go to. Well, now I know where to go now.
If you make me feel better, I missed as well. I was fighting the shadow.
Oh,
Genuinely.
did you
I
win?
know what happened. Yes, clearly.
As you should.
Apparently in like 2 weeks from now, I think March something. We're gonna go to the ancient city.
I would offer to come, but the ward hates us.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. I would offer to come, but I really needed to be clear that I am such a liability when it comes to there. I might. I don't want to.
I feel my eyes. I feel how dark it is, and I cannot. As a demon, I should be adjusted to the darkness, but I'm not. So I fear
You won't make it.
No, I think if it wants, we can stay back. We can be the suppliers.
Yeah, the emotional support. Go team.
Yeah. Well, I guess what's an ancient city? I actually don't know anymore. I know that dangerous, and there's like some creature in there or something.
So I only been to one time, and it basically is an underground city where you have to be very quiet, because if you even make a noise, like even walking near a specific block, a big scary thing called a warden will come and find you and hurt you, and you only have like 3 chances to not make any noise, and that's like for the entirety of the group who's in there. Before the warden comes and finds you, and it's that could one-shot you. And we went with Castiel, and he basically made it very clear that if it's to come, we have to turn into a bat instantly and fly up, no hesitation.
Can you technically mean like you could pick up someone quickly in case someone died?
Yeah, in theory, yes. In theory, let's see how fast I could do it. Actually, okay. Imagine, okay, warden. Okay, I would have to take off my umbrella for the trip, but it's underground, so it should be fine. Okay. Scream. Okay. We're walking. Now.
Oh God,
Warden! Oh, you know what? That's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's already not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. It just depends how close it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. I don't know how many vampires are gonna. I don't know how many people. I know us demons can fly as well, but an Ethelfo can jump. I went for the sea monsters.
Yeah, Paxton was in our group, and he was a liability. In the best way. He was very helpful in every other way. It's just like he could not fly. He was the only one that could not fly.
I heard they can fly. It was raining and water with the sharpens.
I really want to see that one day.
Oh, you haven't seen it? I was in some sea monsters, and it was raining near the nether portal, so they were able to use it for a little bit before the snow.
Ooh, okay. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's quite cool because apparently they can go really high when it rains. Actually flying.
So. I do like the snow, as it is nice and it reminds me of home, but I cannot wait for the weather change.
I kind of am tired of the snow, but at the same time, once it starts raining, I have to start leaving my umbrella.
But then you get to use your cool umbrellas that you're walking so hard on. Yay!
I want to make my own personal umbrella before it starts, and then people.
So you should. Yeah, should.
Alright, yeah. It was nice talking to you. Good luck.
You as well. I cannot wait to show you what it is. And again, we should talk. Are you going to the sleepover on the 28th?
I'm hoping, but there's a high chance no, because it's late. But who knows? Yes, I'm hoping.
Okay, we shall see.
Take care. Have a good night.
You as well. Guys, that was so fun. Who wants more crying? Guys, who wants more tears? Who wants more crying, guys? Fine. Who wants more teals, more fine. Who wants that? I know I do. I know I do. I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm just gonna call it. Am I gonna solve into a probably with my pillow? No, wait, better, guys. Trying to keep it cat with me. Trying to keep it cat. I would do the honestly. Wait, no. I'm gonna cry into the wolf plush Leonidas gave me. It's very cute. For no reason. Just gonna cry into the plush that Leonidas gave. Can we bond the Ezra plush? Yeah. I'm gonna bond the Ezra plush. I hope no one is around, but... Oh, I have so much fucking useless shit. Okay. Where's my Ezra plush? No. No. I had one. Oh. I put it away. We can bomb the Ezra plush. And I know where to get flint and steel! But I was just looking at it earlier. Oh, thank you! Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait. I was crying. I'm sorry. I was in a crying mode. I was in a silly, goofy mood and crying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you wait. I'm so sorry. I was in a goofy mood and I was crying. I was in a silly, goofy mood. Thank you so much, Pinky. I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Again, I'm sorry. I was in a goofy old mood. I was sobbing into my pillow. I mean, I was sobbing in the corner, but I was in a silly mood. I'm sorry. How is the Lord? It's sad. Who wants to catch up, Pinky? Okay, so basically, Ezra pulled her into a meeting, and he was basically like, Violet, with Veswin gone, because Veswin is very sick right now. With Veswin gone, I've decided that the Viscountess will is going to basically be non-existent, and you will not have a will in this academy. And yeah, and good luck with that. You can still try out for Di Corte, or you can try out for Knight, but the Viscountess role is basically not going to be important in this one. And then I cried. Exactly. No, this fucked up. And that's why Violet was taking a minute to talk to Wiley, because he was crying and didn't want Wiley to see her cry. He didn't let anyone see her crying. Celica tried knocking on her door. Celica did not let her in. Also, it's fine. We got to hang out for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because he didn't want Wiley seeing her crying. He didn't want anyone seeing her crying. Like, he legit was just so sad. And now we're boarding the Ezra plush. I'm trying to make this meaningful for a second, but I need to get angry. I'm sorry. It's hard to get angry when the person who's Ezra is Ovek. You know, it's hard to get angry when it's Ovek behind the screen. Voice did wait, but it wasn't noticed. No, it was. No, it definitely was. I was trying to play into that. Ovek's just silly guy. Exactly. It's very hard to actually like stay. Okay, get into character. Ovek's just a silly guy. Ovek's just a silly little goose. Exactly. Before I born the Ovek, and before I have my little like thing where I'm going to like, you know, be mean to the stall and stuff as a representation of Violet being mean to Ovek, I wanted to be clear real quick that Ovek, and I even believe Ezra, is not a bad guy. I want that to be very clear. I think we're going to talk about Ovek real quick, and then we're going to talk about Ezra. I think Ovek is a person who plays a character. So please be nice to Ovek with doing anything, because Violet's just going to get sadder, especially in relation with the Ezra character. But Ovek is a YouTuber that plays a character. And at the end of the day, we shall treat it as such. We shall separate the two, because Ovek deserves none of it, okay? We need to separate them two, okay? So don't go treating Ovek any badly because of this. Don't go be calling him name. Don't be calling him stinky. Don't do anything. Don't do like, hey, maybe me not, like, don't do any of that because he is playing a character. And at the end of the day, his character is just simply at odds with Violet. Okay? So we're just going to keep that clear. It's one of my biggest fears because one time I did a like roleplay thing, and then the person who was playing that character got shit on me bad, and it's one of my biggest fears. It's generally one of my biggest fears. Anytime I play a character, it was one of my biggest fears. Whoever killed Charity, generally whoever killed Charity, I was scared they were gonna get shit talked, like really badly. If anything, Charity got shit talked. I think Charity got shit on more than the guy that was talked to. But we can't call him stinky. Exactly. So we're going to keep those separate, okay? Next up, watch Ezra's POV. I truly think from an outside perspective, as someone who is not playing who it does play Violet, from an outside perspective, Ezra is justified in his actions. I do believe from an outside perspective, as someone who actually plays Violet and probably gets the shit on the most by the Prince, if you watch his perspective only, he kind of has good reason to like be like, hey, don't do it, okay? That is my POV, okay? So don't go shitting on the character of Ezra, even. I don't think calling any character really bad, like bad as in like bad writing, is mean. I think it's mean. Again, we put a lot of ourselves into these characters, and like if you just go ahead and basically like shit on their character because they treated the other character bad, you ruin the whole thing of PSMP. Okay? So, like, don't go shitting, like, on his character. Like, reminder, like, he has his own POV. Go ahead and watch it if you want. And, yeah, just be nice to his character and also be nice to him as a person. Because at the end of the day, like, outside of this, he's generally been working hard with, like, all the vampires and stuff. Making sure Court Bloodwind has been, like, a very functional team. And, like, I think he does really well with that. Yeah. And, like, he's just doing the best with what he has. And, like, I know specifically losing Veswin for his character was very hard on him. So, like, please be nice to him about that. And, like, just because you might not like where the storyline goes doesn't mean it's a bad storyline. Okay? Exactly. If you're mean because of what their character does, no. Please, just leave. Again, just leave. I mean that respectfully, just leave. So, yeah, like, seriously, just keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your head, especially as we go forward with the next few months of this server, as Violet's just gonna get worse. As Violet just gets worse. So yeah, keep that in the back of your head. At the end of the day, we are just telling a silly story. Okay. Is that clear? Do we have a thumbs up? That's all we need, okay? We're gonna go and burn the plushie. Back to Valley Things, exactly. So I need to prepare myself for it. I'm trying to think of like Violet songs, like I have on a playlist saved. Yippee, okay. This is for telling me to be quiet and then calling me useless. This is for making me be like, hey, talk to more people, and then instantly calling me a troublemaker for it. This is for stay awake, Cappuccino. Stay in that corner for me. This is for giving me the viscount low for 1 month before realizing, hey, maybe. Give me basically fucking false hope that I could do this. This is without treating me like a person that's actually trying. This is not seeing my efforts. This is what compare me to your viscounts every time we talk. This is for me not being good enough. This Why am I rolling that once? Oh, I might die. And this is because I'm sorry. I'll never be what you want me to be. I hate you. I really hate you. Yeah, you have full health. You have no clue what I'm capable of. You slash Jen have no idea what kind of. He said that I can go for a major, but at the end of the day, if Court Bloodwind wins, he's not gonna choose me. He said I can still go for it as a major, but that's just because he doesn't, like, he's not gonna tell, like, he just doesn't want the drama of it. He doesn't want the drama of it. He doesn't want the, you know, how people are gonna look at him because of it. Because he wasn't even gonna tell the headmaster. He wasn't gonna even tell the headmaster. As if the headmaster was like, hey, we, like, all the world's like, we came here with yayos and stuff. He wasn't even gonna tell the headmaster about it. He just doesn't want the drama of it. He said I could still go for it as a major, but we both know that if I help Court Bloodwind win, I help Court Bloodwind win. Sorry, I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about the fact that 1/3 of those points are fucking mine because I snitched. Sorry, I'm still pretty fucking pissed about it. I still don't know how many points actually. Like, 1/3 of those points are mine because I fucking snitched on that demon pool party. I fucking did that. And I don't know how much it is after the point we banned, but all I know is that the point we banned was because of the from this universe points. I don't know if it actually was from any other thing was rebranded. And as if Court Bloodwind has not helped, whose idea was it for the winter solstice? Who fucking idea was it? I'm sorry. Who's attended more classes than him? Who has helped? Who's done more assignments than him? I still signed up for a fucking knighthood class as a fucking major. I didn't even like fucking knighthood. I just knew no one else was going to. And I knew Castiel, like, was like, hey, do you want to do it? And I was like, sure. Why the fuck not? Oh yeah, by the way, Pinky, I'm the one that snitched on the Demon 4 party, by the way. Love you! Love you! Love you, bestie! Hey, Faelan offered me a deal I couldn't refuse. I mean, Faelan offered me something I couldn't refuse. Points. He was like, for every person you snitch on for the 4 party, your court gets 8 points per person, plus an extra 5 for the initial listening. I genuinely think he thought I was gonna get like 3 people. Oh, I didn't know I can do it with Wild Flesh. Thank you, actually. I'll do that in a second. So, hey, Vesty. Sorry about that. So, I definitely ratted Riley out. Riley got so many people. Yeah, again, we have to thank Celica for that. Thank you, Celica. But I was gonna go talk to people. Rat as many people as I could. My guild was not stopping at anything. So he just got lucky. He got lucky with Celica. I think a lot of people... exactly. Sorry, Vesty. So sorry. Exactly, but like he offered me those points. He was like, hey Violet, you want to do a little deal? So yeah, I / Jen don't know how much he gave for that, and I do think Faelan is a liar and he gave less than that. But as of right now, I have no reason to believe otherwise. That 1/3 of those points are mine. How many demons are there? Almost all of them. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure Celica left out Cinder. Take that as you will. I'm 90% sure Cinder was there, and I don't remember him on the name list. Exactly. Like, out of canon. I really do think Celica left out Cinder's name on purpose. Cinder was like, fuck, I don't think he was on the snitching list. I don't think he was on the snitched list. Take that as you will, shippers. Take it as you will. I really don't think he was on the snitched list. Take that as you will. Guys, I was supposed to be crying. My god, stop making me happy. It's so hard. Shippers, write this down. Shippers, write this down. I really don't know how bad that goes. Because I really don't think he was you. I really don't think he snitched. I really think he really went. It's because he snitched on himself. But not on any, but like in like most other people, but not on Sindel. But you guys gotta also remember the timeline of when this happened. You guys also have to remember the timeline of when this happens. Just keep that in fucking sorry, I just saw the Finn fan art. It is good. Sorry, Finn objectively attractive. Okay, I think I'm done crying for this stream. Generally, to Jen, stop crying. But yeah. This is where we leave Violet, by the way. This is where we leave me before I go and cry myself with a plushie. Before I go and cry into a plushie for the rest of the night. I'm so sorry. You know, I've cried like every Violet stream besides, I think, the last two. So, you know, it gets kind of exhausting crying for Violet. I will say that. It does get exhausting. Okay. Hello, Laz. Hi, Laz. Hi. Hi. Please don't tell me you waited. Okay, thank God. Okay. Hi. You want Violet inks? Because that's what the fuck we're doing. We're gonna go to Violet inks before we go. If I'm correct, I think maybe. We honestly, I mean, out of canon, I don't know how many points I got. In canon, Violet thinks he got 117 points for the court. In canon, Violet thinks he got 117 points for the court. Out of canon, I have no fucking clue. Out of canon, I have no clue. All she knows is the day that she was like, she snitched on all those people was the 1 week where she wasn't, like, that Court Bloodwind wasn't dead last. So, take it as you will. Take that as you will. Like, that was the 1 week where Court Bloodwind wasn't dead last. And it's because Violet snitched. And Violet will do it again. Maybe not now. She's depressing. I think Faelan was genuine somehow. I don't trust Faelan. I don't trust. That's the thing. You guys can say you trust Faelan. I don't trust Faelan. In character, I do not trust Faelan. Because I feel this man, I tell him, hey, don't snitch on me. Don't do it. And Phelan's like, yeah, I won't snitch on you. You know what's worse? It's like the day afterwards, it was the Winter Solstice event, and he was like he went and like we went to the Winter Solstice event, and then he like used that as blackmail to get Violet to do charades, and then he's like, and then Violet's like, okay, I'll do it, and then then he goes and does it either way, like I really, like, I don't trust that. There's no reason to trust that man. And also, he caused her to lose points in, like, a very, like, petty way. So it's like, ugh. Okay, who wants Violet Angst now? Raise a hand. Who wants Violet Angst? I need water real quick before I do it. My throat is dried out. Give me 1 second to actually get water real quick. Here's the thing, Violet needs more friends, but also you have to remember the paradox Violet's in, where she was basically told, like, for the first, like, okay, guys. Before I go into Violet Angst, remember, Violet was raised alone in a cabin in the woods for the first, like, 15 years of her life, basically told, hey, when you're old enough, you're going to travel alone in the woods. You're basically gonna have to travel the world by yourself, and you're basically given the Shrek speech. Because he was like, you can never let anyone know about your bloodline, let anyone know where you came from, let anyone know what kind of person you are. Like, you're a daughter of the Vendetto Branch. You can never let anyone know that. And she was raised with the mentality that she will be alone forever because of that. That she would be a traveler like her great aunt, and that's how she'll survive. And then her brother dies, and then she's suddenly taken in, and like everything that she was taught by her great aunt basically is everything that's against Court Bloodwind, and like against like what they're supposed to stand for. and like, gotcha, like everything that she's supposed to stand for, and then the whole parents reinforce that like that's why she's unlovable because of everything she was basically taught to be to survive, which is like really weird because like, hey, the only reason she thinks like that is because you told us he couldn't be a Vendetto because you fucking assholes were like, hey, we can't have another child. What else is there? So she's basically told us he was unlovable by another reinforcement, and now that she's here in Everthorne with a chance to be something more, she suddenly is unlovable in the sense that like, you know, like she tried doing everything how she thought Cold Bloodwind would do. She thought this was a new chance to like an open space where no one knew about her backstory, like how she doesn't really belong here, and then it just ends up with her being called useless and like not making any friends. And then suddenly as soon as she opens up a little bit, then everything goes to shit. It's like, you guys have to understand, like, yeah, Violet needs more friends, but she also put herself in a paradox where she can't really make friends. She just truly thinks she is as lovable as they get because of everything she is and isn't. That's not something that's going to change overnight. The only person who really breaks that barrier for her is Luciella. No one really knows why, but Luciella noticed Violet when she was probably at her quietest, with no friends, and noticed that there was something else there. Something else that no one else really saw, but Luciella did. And Luciella let it out a lot. And Luciella was the first person to ever truly like Violet for who she was. Not love, like her great aunt, but like her. And where does that leave Violet? And now Luciella's not here. Now the Viscount Will is gone, which is basically why she acted the way that she did. And then, yeah, she's just in a paradox of herself. Like, what is she gonna do right now? She just wants someone to be there for her. And to love her unconditionally. And no one's really there for her. And partly because of Court Bloodwind's social wars, and partly because of the position she finds herself in. There's a lot to Violet that just a lot of people don't see. Okay, guys, who wants angsty time? Who wants angsty time? Okay, with that speech out the way, I think I'm ready for angsty time. Okay, I gotta remember I'm speaking in first person, not third person. Okay. Okay. Then we can find someone to wait. Sorry. I want Violet engineering time? Hey, fucking, hey Dante, where the fuck have you been? Also, Dante makes fun of all. You. Okay, sorry. Okay. It didn't help. Burning the princess thing didn't help. I wish it did. I wish this was just anger. I wish it was just. I wish I could just hate him. I wish I could hate him. I wish. Yeah, I wish I could just hate him. But the only person I hate really is myself. Why am I like this? Why do I have so much anger in me? Why do I never say the right things? Why do I exist? Gently. Why couldn't this have been any other timeline? Why couldn't... I know he's a little bit older than me, but why couldn't Emmanuel come here instead of me? Levy's like 27. He would have been 28. He could have been here instead of me. Maybe he's the teacher. He could have been something else. He could have been here. Why couldn't his Viscounts get chosen instead of me? I don't know why I was brought here. I don't know why I'm here at all, but like I can waste this opportunity, but it's like every time I try to do anything, it just ends up getting worse. tired. I'm so tired of nothing going right. I'm so tired of everything going wrong. I'm so tired because it's all my fault. It's always my fault. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I can't just be here and just do it and just let it happen to me. I can't just do it all the time. But I don't want to listen to that side of myself. I don't want to listen to the angry side of myself. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to. I don't want to listen. I don't want to think the only thing to do is get mad. But what other option do I have? What can I do? What else can I do? He's never gonna make me miscount any other way. He said it. He said I could be. I could try to order. I could still do it. I could try to do it. I could try to major it. And he said I could. But he also said, hey, you might want to have a different major in mind. I don't want a different major in mind. I don't want to be a knight. I fucking hate knighthood. I don't want to be a court head. I don't want to just be a silent person doing busy work. I want to do more than that. Lads, this is not a happy moment. Put the robot faces away. I don't know what else to do. It's a sad face to me. It's a happy, it's a laughy face. Sorry. It's fine. Sorry. It's a happy face to me. Yeah. I don't want to listen to the bad side of myself. I don't want to listen to the side that's telling me to do all the nasty things that it's thinking to do. Because he isn't a bad guy. He's not really a good guy right now. And I need this world more than anything. Just really wish it didn't come down to this. You wish it didn't come down to me having to blackmail the prince. I wish it didn't come down to having to listen to the inner worst side of myself. What other choice do I have at the moment? I don't have another choice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yay, sad faces! I don't know, I think I gotta work on my crying a little bit more. I was cried out, man. I was cried out. I think that was the third time I cried. God damn, okay. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you so much for the follows, people. I hope you do enjoy it. Can you speak slower, please? No. You think I speak slow? You think that's it? Let's go! Yay! Guy, I'm gonna make sad Violet. Go do it. Go do it, Violet. Yeah, go do it. We love angst in this house. We do love it. We do love it. See? I think that's sad face. I think that's, you know, some of Violet thing. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see where this goes. And again, I'll reiterate it 1,000 times. Don't hate the characters. Don't hate the people behind the characters. At the end of the day, we're all just playing characters. And I know for a fact, for me personally at least, you might hate my character in the future. You might legit hate my character in the future. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Like, don't hate don't hate characters. You can disagree with characters. You can call a character bitch. I'll call Faelan a bitch again. I'll call Faelan a bitch 1,000 times. Fuck Faelan. But that's the only person you should do that to. Just Faelan. So I'm trying to see, is anyone else live? I think I'm the only person live left. I think I am the lone survivor. There you go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do you guys... Gotcha. Hope you guys did enjoy that stream. I think I am the last survival of the PSMP liveness. Is Candace on? No, not even Candace. Fang? Fang, come on. I know you're grinding, Fang. No. Spoopy? No, Spoopy's off for like a while ago. Sorry, guys, I was late. I was at work. I was contributing. It's okay. I already hate your character. Hey, Max, I will ban you. Hey, Max, I will... Hey, not Max. Sam. Hey Sam, I will ban you. Thank you for the high date, by the way. But yeah. Violet's a bitch. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that Quine stream. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I might make a sad Violet edit. We'll see, we'll see. I actually don't know how the quality of the audio is until after stream, because sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's really bad. Sam is Max. That's sorry. I just say fuck you to Max a lot, so it like ends up getting lost in translation. Yeah, I think I'm the last survival of it. So, who wants to listen to K-pop? Who wants to listen to K-pop now? Who wants to? We need to have the last survival. We need to have the last survival. Who wants K-pop? Silly times now. I don't know. I have all of you hostage now. There's no one else you can turn to. Who? Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can. What K-pop song? Is there any K-pop song? I might end YouTube stream because I can't do the thing. So I'm gonna end the YouTube stream now.